Thank you. I'll get to work right away. It won't take long.
Jian, do you know where the keys to your Uncle Samal's house are?
Yes, but I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Do you know Omarim, the healer who lives in the mountains?
I certainly do. I know him well. That old fool's crazy about my honey bread. He can smell it cooking from miles away. Omarim has an incredible sense of smell.
What sickness is that?
A disease. Omarim looks very talkative today. You won't have had him come here for nothing.
Well, splendid young people. The lovely Azad here, whose bread is such a lovely, delicious thing, oh yes, has told me you were desirous of making my acquaintance, as it were.
That's right. We've been told you're a wise man. We were hoping you'd be able to help us.
A wise man? Oh dear, I'm afraid not everybody is of that opinion, oh dear, no. But never mind. Marduk knows the truth that hides within the hearts of men. He speaks to me sometimes, you know. He has, in actual point of fact, spoken to me about your good selves.
Really? Nothing bad, I hope?
Be reassured, for he is watching over you. Also over the object you have with you. Yes, it is indeed you. After thousands of years, you've come back. But your mission has changed. Hitherto it has been to protect the heritage, but now the time has come to pass it on.
Thousands of years? What's that supposed to mean?
Know that you are the heirs, descendants of the Atlanteans. In your veins flows the blood of Atlantis. The medallions you wear are a symbol of your duty. Be they of bronze, of pewter, or of orichalcus, the medallions are the keys to the secret sanctuaries. The sanctuaries protect the heritage from the covetousness of ill-intentioned men.
Heirs? Descendants of the Atlanteans?
The heirs have been keeping watch since the dawn of time, sometimes unknowingly. Today, it is time to reveal to humankind the hidden knowledge. You bear a great responsibility. Faced with men stripped of all scruples, it will fall to you to ensure that the heritage is used well.
What about Captain Blackwood? He's one of the heirs, too.
Blackwood's treason was written. But there can be redemption for this heir who is now facing the assaults of his inner demons. You must help him find his way back to the path of wisdom, for you must all three be united to reveal the way to Atlantis.
The three chosen ones. The old blind man, the redemption. Seems the Indian prophecy's coming true.
Know, too, that you will have need of an Atlantean crystal. Without it, your quest will end in failure. The stone is sleeping, watched over by its divine guardian. You will have to coax the dragon in order to take the crystal.
This is all kind of hard to swallow.
Deep down inside, you know that it's the truth. Being an heir does not make you superior to any other being. Don't ever forget that.
It might sound unbelievable, Howard, but I think what Omarim told us is the truth. I've always had strange dreams about Atlantis. I've always been fascinated by the myth. And now I know why.
Where does your knowledge come from, Omarim? We're completely stunned by all you told us. The heritage, the prophecy.
What heritage? What prophecy? You haven't been at that naughty mountain wine, have you?
But you were telling us about Atlantis. You told us we were heirs.
Well, if that were the case, I would certainly remember it. I might be a little eccentric, but pardon me, I am most certainly not senile. Oh, no. You, though? Well, I could definitely think of one or two tinctures that might do you some good.
We need a remedy to heal a man who's very sick. He's completely lost touch with the world. It's like he was haunted by his memories.
Oh, indeed, yes. I know of a little brew that might well be efficacious. But I just can't come up with it out of thin air. Oh, no. You're going to have to find me some aloe leaves.
Fine. We'll find you some.
Help! Help! Help me! It's Eska, quick!
Omarim needs a few leaves of aloe for a remedy he's making. It's very urgent. Do you have any?
Alas, no, but with a bit of luck, you'll find some near the village. Try looking over by the beehives. There's some honey bread cooking. I can smell it from here. If you ask me, Omarim will be turning up before long if he hasn't already. The old boy's got quite an appetite.
A lucky escape there, Howard. The venom of this species of serpent can be fatal. Thank heaven for Zarek's herbal poultice.
Don't worry. We'll help. There you are. Aska's safe and sound. She just needs to dry out a bit after her bath.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're looking for some very important things, Gian. We must take them to Marduk's dragon so he won't be angry anymore, and Uncle Samal can come home. Do you know where your uncle hides the key to his house?
It's a secret. But you helped Aska, so I'll tell you. The key's under a piece of wood near the house.
Here are the aloe leaves you need.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the preparation of the remedy is almost complete. Oh, there you are. The tincture's ready. Give it to the patient without delay.
Can you hear me, Captain? Drink this. It'll revive you.
Brooks. Miss Sullivan. What?
Oh, wow. It seems the remedy is pretty efficient. Welcome back, Captain Blackwood. It's good to have you back with us.
You helped me, even though I'd betrayed you. Why? You could have just left me to fight my inner demons for all eternity.
Let's just say we reckon you have the right to a second chance. And it would appear we need you if we're going to find the way to Atlantis.
I've been blind. I didn't trust you. I was wrong. I thought I could fool Elliot, but in the end I was just fooling myself.
What happened yesterday, Captain?
After we arrived at the village, Elliot and I went into the temple. Thanks to the instructions we'd had from Thule, we found a secret door that opened into a long corridor right into the heart of the mountain.
And then?
We came out in the medallion room, where the doors to the Atlantean sanctuary are. Elliot disabled the mechanism of a trapdoor, and then he used the 3 medallions to try and open the doors.
And did he succeed? Did you get into the sanctuary?
We didn't have time. One of the medallions started to melt. There was a click, and a sort of greenish smoke just poured all over Elliot, and then started to fill the whole room.
What happened to Elliot?
He started screaming. was all covered in this green cloud. The smoke was so thick that I quickly lost sight of him. I held my breath and ran towards the door of the medallion room, and I just got out before a stone wall sealed it off.
Did Elliot manage to get out?
I doubt it. He must have died in there, racked by terrible hallucinations. The smoke was poisonous. Its effects give you horrible visions that are no doubt meant to terrify any intruders. When I came out of the temple, there was a great fog of it rolling all the way down to the village.
The dragon's breath. That's what it is, then.
My last conscious memory was the villagers starting to shout and scream in the grip of frantic terror. Then I too was overcome by the poison. I became delirious. I lived through the hell of the trenches all over again. The gas, the death, all that buried horror came back to me again.
Why did you betray us, Captain Blackwood? For Atlantis?
To find the ancient wisdom of the Atlanteans and destroy it.
Destroy it? But why?
Because I had no faith in humanity. I'd seen so many useless battles that I'd convinced myself that humanity would just tear itself apart, fighting over the secrets of Atlantis before using them to lead the world to ruin. I wanted to prevent all that.
You wanted to deny mankind the choice of its own destiny? But the knowledge of the Atlanteans could also take humanity into a golden age.
I was a prisoner of my own certitude. I had a goal, and I didn't care whom I had to deal with to get to it. Elliot looked like a better prospect as an ally. He's not one of the heirs. There's no Atlantean blood in his veins. It would have been easier to dupe him.
So you know we are heirs, then?
I've always known, Howard. And the visions I've endured have taught me that it is not my role to deprive mankind of that heritage. If there's the faintest chance that the Atlanteans could help humanity to better itself, that chance must be seized upon. There's one thing I've been wondering. What did Elliot do wrong when he used the medallions to open the sanctuary doors?
He did nothing wrong, except to believe he'd cheated Foster. The medallion he stole from him was a copy. I have the original.
Most ingenious. That explains why the poison smoke appeared. The people who built the sanctuary made sure that only the genuine medallions could get you into it. Well, as true heirs, we have a good chance. Let's go to the temple.